glee by telling the world on camera, "Don't freaking run on me." The boys cruised through the first 15 with ease, then ran into Alabama, who put us in a squeeze. Old Miss came to town, and our boys were really ticked, so they ruled them twice. Take that, you hillbilly hicks. Next up were the Bulldogs, and Condon their superstar player, but on that very Sunday, Xander was the Georgia Slayer.
Woo!
Back to Alabama they went to take on the Tigers. 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and leading the way, Simo was a grinder. We were expecting a loud roar with the LSU bats, but instead we had them meowing like little kitty cats.
Ouch.
When leading the nation in home runs and keeping them busy, the fur coat and daddy hat put the umps in a tizzy. Kirby, the mayor of Knoxville and owner of the stash, there will never be another that struck him out with such panache. Nate number 7 is our new thrower of flames, and holstering his smoking gun is all part of the game. We count on number 8 when we are in a pickle, and we yell out, "Go Big Dill," as he goes for a triple. A hit to KT and right will not be deterred. Go ahead, run from third. KT's throw to home is just absurd. Our catcher is Cannon with the really cool name, and so it seems he was destined to play sporting games. When he is on the field, Cannon will never concede. I just needed a random word that rhymes with "Go Peeps."
Boy, Peep.
Our first baseman is breaking records left and right. Home runs and hitting streaks did not put up a fight. Down it went with his 31 hits to be insured. A record that will stand forever is assured. Off to Florida for some fun in the sun. Hunter had a career day, including a homer. Wait a second, wrong cadence. Off to Florida for some fun in the sun. Hunter had a career day, including a homer for 3 runs. At 16-3, it was not a nail-biting thriller, but on that day, Hunter was the Gator killer.
Boy, Niner. Boy, Niner.
Knox to Nash to take on Tennessee's little bro. With a history of 9 games, we have won in a row. But they were acting like it was a World Series. We stole Amick from Clemson, and he exploded on the field. We gave him a nickname of Billy Barrels, and from a bad appendix, he healed. Drew Beam is our Saturday guy, and there is no doubt, going into the draft, Beamer's got some really good clout. Sister Carly has been a mainstay for years, and she will surely be missed. Her presence is a guaranteed smile that is hard to resist. But if you see her coming down the aisle in style, you better get out the way, B, or you will lose by a mile.
Beep, beep.
All the girlfriends taking pictures is an awesome sight to see. Don't forget to turn to the side so you will look really wee. Kelly Beam is a really good one for sure. Living, laughing, and loving, her heart is pure. The party does not start until the beams are on the way, or until we hear it's a good day to have a good day. Bird Dog Tailgating have become our friends, and they have fed us well. Casey, Curtis, Andrea, and Jay have us all under their spell. Ray is the master, and he makes it look easy. Our all-time favorite is scrambled eggs, all bacon fat greasy. Our coach is the very hottest in the land. Thank goodness us girls get to see him up close and firsthand. All the guys in schools want him as their own, as Tony is the best there is, but you just best leave him freaking alone. Holding up the wall is Steven, Preacher Man, and G-Money. Rarely missing a game, they are all pretty funny. They have some good comments to yell at the teams, colorful for sure, but never obscene. Next up is Hoover at the Met, and hoping the days we play will not be rainy and wet. Then comes the selection show to see where we will go, because we are hoping we don't have to, wait a second. Then comes the selection show to see where we go, because we are hoping we don't have to go on the road. Fingers crossed we could stay in the Ville, as taking teams down at home is always a thrill. In July, the baseball draft will be a go, hoping to hear our boys' names called someday to the show. What can you say? Tennessee baseball moms are by far the very best, always cheering on the boys, no matter how stressed. After spending our spring weekends together for the past couple of years, lifelong friends they have become and will always be held dear. For some, our time will soon end, but hoping that we have made some new best friends. So here's to Tennessee baseball in the past couple of years. Our boys have been a part of it, building the new frontier.